Sometimes you get so wounded in life, you get so hurt, you get so done in, right? That some individuals take it to the extreme and they don't even want to use their consciousness anymore. They turn that shit off. They turn their humanity switch off, like Vampire Diaries. And it becomes, well, who can be my next victim? Whose life force energy can I live off of? What can I use to um what is the word? To substitute my life, or the life that I know that I should be living. What can I use to substitute that while I'm still asleep? Because you want to stay asleep, right? For some of you, right? Right? People will do anything to avoid pain. It's just human nature, right? And a lot of people are no longer living from their original nature. And that's the whole point of this podcast. They are living from adaptation, like we said, right? Protecting that injury. They're living from the version of themselves that was built to survive what happened, and not the version of themselves that existed before it, because they don't want to remember the version of themselves that existed before it. Because right now, the way that they view that version of themselves that existed before it, they view that version of themselves as weak. And it really is all about perception when you think about it, because you were a child, you were ignorant, you didn't know better. And you would think that people would have more grace for that version of themselves, but instead they shun that version of themselves. They build a wall around that version of themselves so tall that they don't even, and they bury that version of themselves in concrete, so much so that they don't even remember that that version even exists. And if you think about history, it's always about locking up the true version so that the false version can rule. If you know, you know.